Society wants you to believe that hitting 40 means accepting decline. Slower metabolism, weaker muscles, less energy, and resigning yourself to the dad bod. But that's complete nonsense. Some of the strongest, most impressive physiques I know belong to men over 40 who understand something that younger guys don't. Experience, consistency, and smart training beat youthful recklessness every time. Your 40s can be the decade where you build the best physique of your life, but only if you adapt your approach to work with your changing physiology instead of against it. What's up, guys? If you're over 40 or approaching that milestone, this video is specifically for you. I'm tired of the fitness industry acting like men become fragile after 40. Yes, your body changes, but those changes don't have to mean decline. They just mean you need to train smarter, not necessarily harder. The strategies I'm sharing today will help you build and maintain serious strength and muscle well into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Here's what most people don't understand about training after 40. You actually have several advantages over younger men. You have better body awareness, more patience for the process, greater consistency, and most importantly, you understand that fitness is a lifestyle, not a temporary fix. The key is adapting your training, nutrition, and recovery to optimize these advantages while addressing the physiological changes that come with age. Research shows that men can continue building muscle well into their 60s and 70s with proper training. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that men in their 60s gained just as much muscle mass from resistance training as men in their 20s. The difference wasn't in their ability to build muscle, it was in their recovery capacity and training approach. Today I'm breaking down the specific strategies that allow men over 40 to stay strong, build muscle, and maintain peak performance. We'll cover how your body changes after 40, the training modifications that maximize results while minimizing injury risk, the nutrition strategies that support healthy aging, and the recovery protocols that become non-negotiable as you age. Let's start with understanding what actually changes in your body after 40, because knowledge is power when it comes to adaptation. The most significant change is in hormone production. Testosterone levels typically decline by 1 to 2% per year after age 30, and this decline can accelerate after 40. But here's the key. Lifestyle factors have a much bigger impact on your hormone levels than age alone. Growth hormone production also declines with age, particularly if sleep quality decreases. Since growth hormone is crucial for muscle building and recovery, maintaining high-quality sleep becomes even more important after 40. The good news is that resistance training naturally boosts both testosterone and growth hormone production at any age. Your recovery capacity changes significantly after 40. You can't train with the same frequency and intensity as a 20-year-old without proper recovery protocols. However, this doesn't mean you need to train less intensely. It means you need to be smarter about programming recovery time and supporting your body's repair processes. Muscle protein synthesis rates slow down slightly with age, but this can be completely offset with proper nutrition and training. The key is understanding that you need more protein per meal to maximize muscle protein synthesis, and you need to train with sufficient intensity to create the stimulus for adaptation. Joint health becomes more important as cartilage naturally thins with age and cumulative wear adds up. However, proper strength training actually supports joint health by strengthening the muscles and connective tissues that stabilize your joints. The key is choosing exercises that build strength without creating excessive joint stress. Now let's talk about training modifications that maximize results while respecting your changing physiology. The first principle is prioritizing compound movements that work multiple muscle groups efficiently. Your time becomes more valuable after 40, so every exercise should give you maximum return on investment. Focus on the big 5 movement patterns: squat, hinge, push, pull, and carry. These movements build functional strength that translates to real-world activities while maximizing muscle activation. Exercises like deadlifts, squats, presses, rows, and farmer's walks should form the foundation of your program. Reduce training frequency but increase training quality. Instead of training 5 to 6 days per week, focus on 3 to 4 high-quality sessions that allow for proper recovery between workouts. This approach allows you to train with higher intensity while giving your body adequate time to adapt and recover. Emphasize progressive overload through improved technique and time under tension rather than just adding weight. As you age, perfecting your form and controlling the weight through full ranges of motion becomes more important than simply lifting heavier loads. This approach reduces injury risk while maximizing muscle activation. Include more unilateral training to address muscle imbalances that develop over decades of life. Single leg exercises, single arm movements, and asymmetrical loading help correct imbalances and reduce injury risk while building functional strength. Prioritize mobility and flexibility work as part of your training routine. Spend 10 to 15 minutes before each workout doing dynamic warm-ups that prepare your joints for training. Include static stretching or yoga sessions on rest days to maintain range of motion and reduce muscle tension. Here's a sample weekly training structure for men over 40. Monday full body strength session focusing on squat and push patterns. Wednesday full body strength session emphasizing hinge and pull patterns. Friday full body strength session with emphasis on carries and unilateral movements, plus 2 mobility or light cardio sessions on other days. Nutrition becomes even more critical after 40 because your metabolic rate naturally slows down and your body becomes less efficient at processing certain nutrients. The foundation is consuming adequate protein to support muscle protein synthesis and prevent age-related muscle loss. Research shows that men over 40 need more protein per meal to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Aim for 30 to 40 grams of high-quality protein per meal, with at least 2.5 grams of leucine to trigger the muscle-building response. This typically means larger protein portions or supplementing with high-quality protein powder. Focus on nutrient density over calorie restriction. Your body needs more vitamins and minerals to support recovery and cellular function as you age, so every calorie should provide maximum nutritional value. Emphasize whole foods, colorful vegetables, high-quality proteins, and healthy fats. Support your changing hormone levels through nutrition. Include foods that naturally support testosterone production like grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, eggs, nuts, and vegetables in the cruciferous family. Avoid excessive alcohol consumption and processed foods that can disrupt hormone production. Timing becomes more important as your metabolism changes. Consider intermittent fasting approaches that can improve insulin sensitivity and support healthy aging. A 16-8 eating window often works well for men over 40, allowing for hormone optimization while simplifying nutrition. Hydration needs actually increase with age as kidney function becomes less efficient. Aim for at least half your body weight in ounces of water daily, plus additional water during and after exercise. Proper hydration supports every aspect of performance and recovery. Recovery protocols become non-negotiable after 40 because your body's natural recovery mechanisms slow down. Sleep quality becomes your most important recovery tool. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night, as this is when your body produces growth hormone and repairs muscle tissue. Create a sleep-optimized environment with blackout curtains, cool temperatures, and minimal noise. Establish a consistent bedtime routine that signals your body to prepare for sleep. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed, as blue light can disrupt melatonin production. Stress management becomes crucial for maintaining healthy hormone levels and supporting recovery. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which can interfere with testosterone production and muscle building. Include stress reduction practices like meditation, deep breathing, or time in nature in your daily routine. Active recovery becomes more important as you age. Instead of complete rest days, include light activities like walking, swimming, or gentle yoga that promote blood flow and aid recovery without adding training stress. Consider targeted supplementation to support healthy aging and training adaptations. Key supplements for men over 40 include vitamin D for hormone production and bone health, omega-3 fatty acids for inflammation control, magnesium for muscle function and sleep quality, and potentially testosterone-supporting herbs like ashwagandha or D-aspartic acid. Creatine supplementation becomes even more beneficial after 40 as natural creatine stores decline with age. Creatine supports muscle power, cognitive function, and may help offset age-related muscle loss. Take 3 to 5 grams daily for optimal benefits. Regular health monitoring becomes important for optimizing your training and nutrition. Get annual blood work that includes testosterone, vitamin D, inflammatory markers, and metabolic health indicators. This data allows you to make informed decisions about your health and training approach. Address any existing injuries or movement limitations before they become major problems. Consider working with a physical therapist or movement specialist to address any issues that could limit your training or increase injury risk. The mental game becomes just as important as the physical aspects after 40. Set realistic but challenging goals that account for your current life circumstances. Your goals might shift from maximum muscle size to functional strength, injury prevention, and maintaining an active lifestyle. Focus on consistency over perfection. Life after 40 often includes more responsibilities and less flexibility, so develop routines that you can maintain even during busy periods. 3 consistent training sessions per week will give you better results than sporadic, intense periods followed by breaks. Build a support system that understands and encourages your fitness goals. Surround yourself with other active men who share your commitment to staying strong and healthy as you age. The advantages of staying strong after 40 extend far beyond physical appearance. Regular strength training improves bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It maintains muscle mass, which is crucial for metabolic health and independence as you age. It improves balance and coordination, reducing fall risk. It supports cardiovascular health and can help prevent age-related diseases. Psychologically, staying strong builds confidence and energy that carries over into every area of life. Men who prioritize their fitness after 40 report feeling more capable, confident, and youthful, regardless of their chronological age. The key is understanding that you're not trying to train like a 20-year-old. You're trying to be the strongest, healthiest version of yourself at your current age. This means training smart, eating for performance and health, prioritizing recovery, and playing the long game. Your 40s can be the decade where everything comes together. You have the knowledge, resources, and motivation to build an impressive physique while maintaining your health for decades to come. Don't let society convince you that decline is inevitable. With the right approach, your best years can be ahead of you. Remember that progress might look different after 40. Instead of rapid muscle gain or strength increases, you might focus on maintaining what you have while improving quality of movement, reducing pain, and enhancing overall function. These are valuable and meaningful improvements that support long-term health and vitality. If you're ready to optimize your training and nutrition for staying strong after 40 with a complete system designed specifically for mature men, I've put together a comprehensive guide that includes age-appropriate workout programs, nutrition strategies, and recovery protocols. You can find the link in the description below, along with supplements and resources specifically chosen for men over 40. What's your biggest challenge with staying fit after 40? Are you dealing with decreased recovery, changing metabolism, or just finding the time to train consistently? What keeps you motivated to maintain your health and strength as you age? Drop a comment and let me know your experience or questions about training after 40. And if this video inspired you to take control of your health and fitness regardless of your age, make sure to subscribe for more content designed specifically for men who refuse to accept decline as inevitable. Thanks for watching, and here's to your strongest decade yet.